The knock at the door was soft, almost uncertain, yet it carried a weight that made my chest tighten. For 21 years, I had built a life without her, a life I thought was steady, one that learned to keep moving forward. My name is Michael, and for most of my adulthood, her absence defined me. She had left me, left our 3 children, for another man, and all I had were memories that burned like fading photographs. I opened the door slowly, expecting maybe a neighbor, a stranger, or nothing at all. But it was her, Karen, my wife, the woman who had disappeared from our lives, as if we were nothing. She stood on the porch, her hair still familiar, her face lined by time. But her eyes were the same as the ones I remembered. They searched mine, pleading silently, for recognition, for forgiveness, for something I wasn't sure I could give. Inside, the kids, now grown, were unaware until my youngest, Sarah, peeked through the curtain. Her sharp intake of breath broke the silence. And in that moment, the past came crashing back into the present. I felt everything at once. Anger, disbelief, sorrow, and a faint trace of love buried deep beneath betrayal. "Michael," she said softly, her voice trembling. "I know it's been so long, but I had to come. I had to see you. I had to see them." Her presence pulled me back to the day she left. The slammed door, the cries of my children, the endless nights of questions I couldn't answer. And now, after 2 decades, she was here, as if time hadn't mattered. "You've got 21 years to explain," I told her, my voice steady but sharp. She winced but didn't move away. "I don't expect forgiveness. Not now. I just needed to try to see if I could make things right, even a little." My children slowly stepped into view, their faces a mixture of shock, hurt, and curiosity. I could see the weight they carried, the wounds from her absence, the unanswered questions that shaped their lives. Karen shifted uneasily, as though each step inside was a risk she wasn't sure she could survive. She swallowed hard and admitted, "I made the worst mistake of my life. I thought I was choosing a better path, but I was wrong. I can't undo the pain I caused. All I can do now is be honest and try to reconnect, if you'll let me." Silence hung heavy between us. My eyes studied hers, searching for sincerity. My children, though hesitant, didn't turn away. Their curiosity was cautious, fragile, but alive. Finally, I nodded. "You'll get your chance to explain. But don't think 21 years can be erased with a few words. It will take more than apologies. It will take truth and patience." Her shoulders sagged with relief, though guilt lingered in her expression. She sat carefully at the edge of the living room and began to share about her choices, her regrets, the years she spent haunted by what she'd done. Her voice shook, but for once it carried honesty. The kids listened, not with anger, but with the desperate curiosity of those who had longed for answers. Jason, my eldest, finally asked what had lived in his heart all these years. "Why did you leave us?" His voice was calm but heavy with pain. Karen's hands trembled. "Because I was selfish. I thought I wanted something different, but I was wrong. I hurt all of you. I can't change it, but I want to be here now if you'll let me." Sarah's voice followed, sharp but steady. "It's been 21 years. You can't just show up and expect things to be okay." I stepped in then, my words carrying the weight of years. "This isn't about forgiveness yet. It's about facing the truth. You abandoned us. If you want to be part of this family again, you'll have to earn it day by day, not with words, but with actions." Karen nodded, swallowing back tears. Our eyes met, and in that moment, a fragile understanding passed between us. My children, seeing the sincerity, allowed a sliver of hope to surface. When she stood to leave that night, promising to return, I realized something. Time doesn't erase pain. Trust doesn't come back easily, and the past will always leave scars. But sometimes, even after decades of silence, the truth can pry open a door we thought was forever closed, and perhaps begin a journey toward healing we never believed possible.